Hi guys, I am Sham Asher. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have a really interesting weapon to tell you. A Guandao or Guan Yu Dao. The reason why we call this one is Guandao is because we believe that Guan Yu general used this type of weapon fighting with the enemy in the battle. A weapon like this is a long pole arm, and I think it's really interesting because the real thing is a little bit heavier. I don't think that Guan Yu sword is heavy than 14 kilo or 40 kilos like we understanding. The history tells us that Guandao is weight 100 kilos, but I think it's really impossible for the Chinese people in the ancient time period, because if you go back to the museum, you will see the armor or the weapon of the Chinese army is very small, because Chinese people in the ancient time period is very small, like very small size person. So I don't believe that Guandao is weight 100 kilo and General Guan Yu can hold it with only one hand. I don't think that we can have unique people that long like 3 meter high or 2 meter high in that time period. And think about the horse. The horse is have to be very bigger than that, because if this is 100 kilo plus Guan Yu, that weight I believe that is more than 100 kilo for sure. Let's talk about the detail of this weapon, Guandao or Guan Yu Dao. This type of weapon is the long post arm that have a curved edge in the end, and the other side of the edge is a very spiky. When you use the pole arm like this, the first thing that you think is to use the long reach like that, which is not wrong because it is the pole arm. You can use it like that too. You can use it like that to keep the distance from your enemy. But the other very interesting style to use of Guandao is they always hold your hand close to the blade or under the hand guard. Why? Because the Guandao's blade, we believe, is very heavy. So if you're holding like that, of course you're gonna feel like that, and you cannot have control to control the weapon like this in the battlefield, because it's very heavy weight. So we, in the tradition of Chinese Kung Fu, they hold it like that. Even Pu Dao also. Pu Dao is the same kind of weapon like this Guandao that we believe they use in the battle for cutting the horse leg. This Guandao we holding like this. This style is very interesting because I found out by myself that before I used the long reach like that, but when it comes to the very close combat distance, you can use it at both sides at the same time. First, you have a blade that very sharp and curved edge. You can use this one to deflect, or you can use this one to block in a circle, and you cut. Oh. Boom. Up. 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 Oh. Up. And you can turn the blade like here, there, there, all the time. The question is, why is this one is so long, but you use very close, you grip very close like that? I tried to do research by myself and I found out that this is for the very close combat fighting. Of course, you don't want to get close to your enemy by keeping a long reach, but when it's come here, when you keep a long reach all the time, when your enemies come close to you, your weapon is stuck. You cannot do anything with your weapon. But if you catch like that, right? You can use the blade to deflect, to block and cut at the direction like that, and stab like that. And they have a very interesting shape of the blade that I really love to use because I was trained in long sword and Chinese jian also. So they have a both edge alignment. They have front edge and they have a back edge. And also this one is like a hook. You can use this back edge to hook like that. To hook and control, to hook and control. And it's very sharp and very nasty cut if you get cut on it. The second part that you use Guandao to block is the middle part. Like every staff skill, they use the middle staff to block like that. But make sure that you open your hand because you don't want to get cut or get hit on your hand. Then you're done if you get hit on your hand, right? You can use the middle part to block and deflect and change direction. Control your enemy, block like in this video. Hop, hop, boom, hop, 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 hey, hop, 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 hey. The last part that is very interesting is the back edge. I love this because it's just like a spear. It can go very straight to your neck or to the middle of your body or to your leg, to the enemy leg, and it's gonna make a damage, very nasty damage like that. You deflect with the Guandao. You don't have a time to do the second timing because maybe it's gonna be too late. If you go close to the combat fighting, you block and you go there right away. Or you block with the middle part, you block down and you stab to the enemy face like that. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy my videos. I think this content is a really interesting content because even me, I do a research about this weapon also. And this weapon is very interesting. Some people don't believe that in that time period of General Guan Yu that he used this type of weapon because in that time period is the Han Dynasty period and they still don't find out that they can make the blade curved edge like this with the long pole arm. They have like a sword jian and long pole arm like that. And some of the history that tell us that Guan Yu used his weapon long pole arm to stab. I don't think the Guandao can stab through the armor because at that time period everyone used the armor because everyone don't want to die, right? Even you, if you born at that time period, you will be wearing the armor also, and I don't think the curved blade like this will stab through the armor in real life because it's not in a movie, right? But if they use a jian like two sharp edge long with the pole arm stab, I believe, because you riding a horse and you use it for stab too, so I think it makes sense. Anyway, I think Guan Yu Tao or Guandao is a very useful weapon. I love this weapon so much because it helped me to exercising and gain the muscle power for my body and even increase the sharp form of the Chinese Kung Fu form that I train. So it helped me to counterbalance and it helped me to do my training all day. I can play with it all day. I hope my videos will be useful for many of people that don't really understand about this weapon, how to use. And today, like I example for you to see it more clearly in my style. I think this is very interesting weapon. Even in Thailand, they have a kind of weapon like this also that called Ngao. And they use it on the horseback or the elephant back also. Okay guys, I hope to see you guys for the next video and thank you so much for watching and see you for the next video.